Hello, and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. So, last time I finished up No Man's Wharf, and so for this part, I'm going to start heading to a completely different section of the world. We're going to head to Huntsman's Copse, which I'll show you in a minute. But now, I'm tired of this club. After that one area, I'm already sick of it, and I forgot that you find the greatsword in No Man's Wharf, so I'm going to use that from now on until I find a better weapon. And so, of course, I'm going to be upgrading it because base damage might be good, but upgraded is much, much better. And I have the souls and the shards to use on it, so there we go. Now it's greatsword plus 5. And I've got a ton of souls that I need to spend. I don't want to have to lose them or anything like that, so let's think of where... Oh, good place to start, actually. I actually don't remember. It might be 13,000, I think.
Oh, you do have a tie.
Yes. It's ring. Yeah, it's 13,400, reduces falling damage. I'm definitely getting that while I have the souls. And I'm also going to buy this for now. It'll come in handy later. Yes, I am very satisfied. Thank you, kitty cat. Okay, now that I spent some souls there, I think I'm also going to... Actually, no. I'm just going to level up my character.
Is that a shot? Here.
Oh.
To see light. However...
And I apparently have a shard. I keep forgetting about those. They're really helpful. There we go. Do I have another one? No, that's it. Okay, that's fine. Time to level up. Let's see what I can do. I think I'm gonna level up strength some more since I'm using a strength-based weapon. Let me do this once. And do strength once and endurance once. How about that? Again, going for like the even leveling up system and not really putting too much emphasis on one's particular stat. Alright. So now to Huntsman's Copse. After you beat Hyde's Tower of Flame and talk to that priest woman person, and I actually don't know what causes her to move here. You might actually have to go to No Man's Wharf and beat No Man's Wharf for her to move, or something or the other, but now she's here, as you can see. And you have to pay her 2,000 souls.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again.
To make her move the path.
This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
She's talking about this.
Shall I provide you with one?
Fine. 2,000 souls. So it's a good thing I didn't forget about that. Or else I would have had to pop some souls. So as you can see, she clearly touched the thing and then started praying after we weren't looking anymore. So I'm just gonna spoil her right now. She's a liar. You'll learn to hate her once you're done. Shut up. Shut up. You don't care about miracles. She's an NPC with a storyline of her own, so I'll mention it more as it goes into more detail with her. Just keep going through here, and in this area you're gonna want to watch out for butterflies that spray poison everywhere, so I'm gonna actually get my arrows out because they're really easy to kill. They're just annoying if you don't see them and then you happen to go underneath them because they will spray poison at you. Kind of frustrating. So there's this guy. Talks about the dark a lot.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
So I can't talk to him because I don't have enough intelligence.
Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
So once again, mages, you guys should talk to him. He can give you hexes, I'm pretty sure, and a chime to cast the hexes. And I think he sells a staff too. But it's gonna like this. There's no reason to sit at it, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Got a great sword now. Does lots of good damage. Small yellow burr. It's a little consumable that lets you have more resistance to lightning attacks. See what I mean? This green stuff is actually coming from that butterfly up there, who I'm going to kill now. They almost always drop this thing called a poison moss. Yeah, there it goes. Woo! I can get that later. But they almost always drop it, as you can see. And what that does is, what that does is it allows you to cure yourself of poison, which is handy in a place like this where there's poisoned butterflies and there's a possibility of getting poisoned. So right here, can't get over there. I see summon signs already. This is like a gank central. If you invade in this place, you are almost guaranteed to run into a gank squad, or just like PvEers that are co-oping and you'll have to kill them. But these guys can stun lock you pretty hard. Right here, just stand next to the door, and then this guy will go nuts on the door. Because if you try to open it, you'll get locked into the animation of opening the door, and you will not be able to get away from his attack if you don't have a lot of poise. So I'm just going to go ahead and activate the shortcut. There's this guy right here who will do a jumping attack. Just kind of roll out of it. Just make sure you don't fall off the edge, and then there's an item here. Cracked red eye orb. So there you go. Gank central, and they give you a free invasion. Gonna come down here. Open this up. And there you go, now there's a shortcut, which you really don't have to use, but it's there. Nice little bonfire here. And now, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this the first try. It might take me a couple, but you see that item over there? What you have to do, you actually have to do a plunging attack over the item. So you want to jump here, and you want to make sure you do a plunging attack when you're sure you're going to land on that little block. Otherwise you'll roll and you'll fall too far and land in the middle of that, and you won't be able to get the item. So I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. Hopefully I don't screw up. Got it. So Pharaoh's Lockstone and a Token of Fidelity, which is one of those items you need to talk to the Covenant leaders, the Blue Sentinel leader that was over after I killed Ornstein, or the old Dragon Slayer. And then I don't think there's nothing here. If you put the cat's ring on, you shouldn't lose any health at those falls, but it's not big time damage, so I didn't bother. And there's another butterfly on the left side. Or is he? I think he's like right. Yeah, there he is. Annoying little prick. Get out of here. Again, probably most likely dropped what I had mentioned earlier, the poison moss. There's an item over here. Monastery Charm, Soul of a Proud Knight. And then there's a way down, but there's this guy who I hate. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage if I can. Or not, because he's smart and he hides from you if you haven't hit bow and arrow. I kind of want to grab that poison moss. I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna try to jump over there. Oh, I jumped too far. Now I gotta deal with this guy. So he's not hard, but he can dish out a lot of damage really quick, because I think he has a dark infused weapon, so it does quite a bit of damage if he manages to hit you. And he has like a 3-hit combo, a spin attack, and he's pretty quick too. But nonetheless, you kill him, you can get into this chest here, which has Rickard's Rapier. I think it's one of the first rapiers you get in the game unless you buy one. And then you're not stuck, don't worry, just hit A on this wall. And boom, illusory wall right here. And then you can come over here, and there's an item here. Try not to miss this. It's just a soul, but every soul counts when you're dying a lot, right? So you want to take this little torture chamber elevator up. I would be so claustrophobic in something like this, especially if I didn't know where it was going to take me. I'd be freaking out. And then you're not stuck again. Just hit A on this. It'll take you back to that one room where the guy was hiding behind the door, which is why I didn't go over to the other side, because this is an easier way to get through this area in one nice route without having to backtrack. This guy drops some rogue gauntlets. I guess they're rogues. Plunging attack you. Kill you. Kill your friend. I'm killing all your people down here. I think I saw someone over here. Did he? Yeah, he tried to follow me. Get out of here, motherfucker. Sometimes these guys drop prisoners garb. He dropped a life gem. Let's see what he dropped. A life gem. Life gems are more useful, honestly. Soul of a Nameless and a life gem. I don't think there's any more secrets down here, or like enemies that are hiding. You get a bandit's knife. Bandit's knife is actually, it's kind of like a dagger. It's like a short, very short knife. And it has bleed, I'm pretty sure. And it also has a high critical modifier, so it's not too bad. I just prefer the original dagger. So right here, people would, I think there's one guy that jumps up at you. Yep, right here. Just take care of them. And again, if you have the cat's ring on, you won't take fall damage on this second jump right here. So poison moss and life gem. And then you jump down, and you can use your shortcut that you activated, and that's it. That was the beginning area of Huntsman's Copse, done in one nice route, so you don't have to backtrack if you follow the way I just showed you. So I'm gonna rest here because I don't have to backtrack, so it doesn't matter if the enemies respawn. And so before I head into the next part of Huntsman's Copse, I'm going to call it here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, peace out.